Good evening, everyone. Hi, Gary. Hi, Laura.
Howdy.
Hi, Priya. There we go. What's it like to be famous, Gary?
Oh, you put it in before I was started to say lick, 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 lick,
Eh,
lick,
eh.
lick, lick, lick.
Dinky, 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 dinky. But yeah, you got to. Pointing to his brain like he's got one.
Simple as that. That's it. But they're all welcome to each other. I support you because I've always liked you since the day we had, because we put it to me.
Yeah, right.
Huh? So,
Apparently, they all put it to bed. Bullshit.
where am I now?
Nothing.
Just carry on and ignore that. Hello, Doctor.
Hi, Dr. Smith. So I'm just going to message Richard to see if he's coming in tonight. There you go. That's that done. So what you all been doing over the weekend? Oh dear, Bree's been in pub drinking rum and she's still standing and got both shoes. So there you go. That's what I call a result, Bria. So yeah, not to note really. Two foxes come visiting. So before, well, Chris named the male fox. Well, we think it's a male fox, Ronnie, and I've named the female fox Rhonda. So there'll probably be some little Ronnies in a bit. Come to, because see what it were. They were a fox kept coming, and they went. Essentially, they were just bird stuffed down, right? So this this singular fox were eating the bird nuts. And I says to Chris, it must be hungry. So we made, Chris, I sort of said to him, well, why don't you? I know. And Richard's already done the thing for it as well, I'm just. So, yeah. So I says to Chris, I says, well, why don't you? I says, if cats leave any meat, just scrape it into a separate bowl, give them some fresh. And if they don't, that's Chris, by the way, Steve. So if, the cats don't eat it, so that's what he's been doing. You know, putting the meat in the bowl, in this spare bowl, and every night gone. So they must be hungry. Oh, 63%. Ooh. I bet it knocks your socks off, Bria. But yeah, so now we started off with one fox coming. Now we've got two, you know, so I'm assuming, you know, they bring rest of family round and they're still eating nuts. And I says to Chris, says, I always thought foxes were meat eaters. You know, it.
It's vegan. Vegan fox.
But apparently it likes the nuts, plus it eats the meat as well. So yeah. Let me just just Google it. Foxes have a diverse diet and are considered omnivores. So that means that they eat meat as well as plant-based stuff, if you didn't know. They are expert hunters and scavengers, and their diet varies depending on their habitat and location. Their diet is about 95% meat, including rodents, birds, and small mammals, eating insects in woodlands and countryside and fruit when it is in season. Foxes are opportunistic and will scavenge for food if it's less energy than hunting. Tinned dog food or specially formulated fox food. Ooh. You can also offer treats like unsalted peanuts, fruit and cheese.
Ooh.
There's some blueberries in there that were left over. Baby?
Huh?
There's some blueberries left over in there.
Oh, that's it. Now they can have blueberries with the meat.
Went to the other house yesterday and the roof is done upstairs. My bedroom is done, so is Mum and Dad's room. Just Imran's room left. Ooh, closer, getting closer, Amjad. Hi, barefoot, how are you? It's all right, I'm just looking up what foxes eat because we've had quite a few visiting. It started off with one and now we've gone up to two, so we, you know, just wondering because you see Chris predominantly puts bird food out, but we've got CCTV camera and we've caught it eating nuts. So, but yeah, what we're in now, near end of August. Yeah, I mean,
Hello, Vanessa.
hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, I mean, Bria says don't believe in cheese, especially if she's close. Yes, and Chris has called the squirrel Mr. Pickles. Why, I don't know. Hi, Tansy, how are you? Links up there if anybody wants to come up. But yeah, I didn't know that they ate fruit and nuts and things like that. I just thought they were carnivores. Oh, pardon me. But yeah. So, I mean, the next video would be Wild Bria stole me cheese. That one's a good one, Bria. Hi, Laura. Oh dear. I've put some cheese out, Bria, and it goes missing. We'll definitely know it's you.
I've got you on camera.
Yeah, we've got CCTV, so we'll know if it's you or not. So, but anyway.
Gordo.
It's Gordo in.
No, not here yet.
Well, Gary says, hi, Gordo. Ah, yeah, Gordo. 11 minutes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Gordo. I missed you.
But you see, we've put bird feeders out predominantly to
The birds.
attract birds. Then we've had sort of squirrels come in. They're even on last night's CCTV. These two foxes and bloody hedgehog in background near bins waiting for leftovers, but there weren't any.
You did for hedgehog. Larry.
Larry?
Larry.
It might be a Hilda. You never know. Hilda Hedgehog.
Gertrude.
Hilda Hedgehog. Hilda. It might be Hilda. It might be female.
I think it's the elder Ogden.
So there you go. Don't, Tamsy, baby Tams. I'll knock you out. What? Oh, yeah, don't, baby Tamsy. Dr. Smith says, hi, Tamsy, baby. Ooh, read your cards mark there, Dr. Smith. So, yeah. So we're getting quite an array of...
Just need a badger now.
Laura said cactus.
What?
For hedgehog.
For hedgehog. No, because it's spiky. Yeah. I get what I was saying.
Gordo says, I just walked through someone's cloud of vape smoke. Came out the other side as Freddie Mercury. Oh dear. But you're coming up, Laura. Sat here waffling away to myself. But so, but you know, a lot of people saying, "Oh, yeah, you're attracting rats and whatever." Don't worry, I've got 2 cats that take care of that situation. Oh dear, but yeah, got you know, quite apt rodent catchers. Thank you very much. So yeah, and I understand you know, the fact that putting stuff outside for the wildlife will attract rats, but yeah, got 2 watchers on that one. Hi, Partnest, how are you? So yeah, see that is you know, the thing about having 2 cats. No, gets past them. But there you go. Especially our Chase. He's the head honcho when it comes to catching mice and rats. Oh God, me and Chris were paranoid earlier on because he come in and you know that zookeepers. Yeah. Anyway, so me and Chris were getting very paranoid earlier on, right?
Right, I'm on a live. Hello.
Hello.
Laura will kill the rats for you when she can't find Doc because we just lost the cat, but we're good. We found her now. Laura will kill the rats.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Say hello, Tom. Hello, Jordan. Jordan's over here as well.
Hi, Jordan.
Don't call me babe. What the fuck?
Which one went missing?
The Magic. She disappeared. But no, she only went missing because Jordan left the door open, and we both thought she'd gone out the door. She hadn't gone out the door. She
You
was in the
don't make
bedroom.
me feel very loving. You.
Look, he's like
I want to be
freaking
with
out.
you, and then I'm like, babes, what are you calling me babes for?
No, I'm up. Where are you, girl? Come on, what are you doing? Tams is meant to be joining as well, and she's like,
yeah. Anyway, I remember telling this story, right?
Yeah.
You know that recliner where Richard.
Hi, Agnes.
sits?
What DMs got her? What?
Anyway,
okay.
it was just stood there staring. She's here.
Oh, sorry.
Hi,
God,
Tam.
I don't get it. The right. Hey, Tams.
Hello.
Anyway, so we were getting paranoid that there were a mouse or something in now. Yeah, it's gone back out now, and there were
Can
no.
I call you babes, Laura? No, you fucking can't. Have you heard this? Can I call you babes, Laura? No, you fucking can't.
There's only me and Tam's allowed to call
Only
babes.
Dad can call me
me.
babes. Tam can call me
Tams and
babes.
me.
Dad can call me
There's only-
babes.
Yeah, there's only two people can call her babes.
Online.
We're
Online.
all here.
I'm the only people online that can call me babes. There you go.
Oh, I had to
Creepers.
laugh at that video you posted, Laura, where Princess. What is it that she's playing with?
Who? What? Huh? Oh,
Magic.
it's hang on. I don't know if I can get the camera down there, but no, I can't. It's like a chameleon shaped thing. Hang on, I'll get a picture.
I'm going to say I worked that bit at it with a chameleon, but what is it? Is it like a
cat toy chameleon? Yo.
28 Shaw Road.
Yeah, 28 Shore Road. Why are you getting a taxi?
Oh God! God, I was yeah. I put Vaseline on front door knob as a joke. Mrs. G didn't find it funny. In fact, she flew off the handle.
I can't find it. Where is it? I'll see if I've got it in my. I don't think this is the right playlist.
Did you put catnip or anything in it?
Got orders. Yeah, they're balls with catnip in them.
Ah,
Find it, and I can't find it. I think it might have been on my old account. Where is it? It's like just I don't know. Type. I'm going to type in catnip and see if I can find it that way. Cat toy. Catnip.
28 Shaw Road, please.
Okay.
yeah,
So,
look, I've got video up now. Look, Laura.
yeah, it's like a chameleon. Yeah, there you go. It's like a chameleon shaped thing with 3 catnip balls on it.
How long will that
It was sending her.
I wondered, and I thought, well, I'd come.
I got it from Amazon. I can't find it.
Yeah, I come. She's so interested and so determined to get it off of that side bit. But now,
Yeah, I know, right?
were you saying it's got catnip in it? And I know why she's so anxious to, or trying to.
Yeah.
Exactly what our Tucker does, and like keeps nudging it with her head.
Bastard.
But she can smell and sense that it's in them ball things.
Yeah. She was throwing herself all over the place with them.
Yeah, that's
Licking them,
basically.
loving them, and just throwing her body all over like she was loving them. It's like 3 catnip balls in a little, I don't know, a little chameleon shape thing.
And Karma had been interested in it, or
Karma was, and then she kind of didn't. She wasn't for a while, and now little one's come along. She's all over it, and Karma's not even asked.
but
Those
yeah,
balls-
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like us. I mean, we've got that thing, haven't we? And that's exactly what our Tucker does. He starts off with his arms around it because it's a round thing that's supposed to have a ball in it. And he starts like rubbing himself and.
Well, that's what they
Hey,
are.
Tams, what you lost?
And my lighter.
Oh, I stole it again.
Found it.
Yeah.
But yeah, very typical of what our Tucker does. Like and throwing himself on it as well.
I'm gonna see myself out.
I don't know, Amjad.
It'll be 9 o'clock my time, a morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
We'll
no, it
see.
won't be. It'll be 8 o'clock. I'll see here I am. If I'm awake, I'll come say hello.
But yeah,
So
he
happy
has,
birthday for Friday, MJ.
he has scheduled it already.
I call
Yeah.
you babes, and you're like, why are you calling me?
Nice to meet you guys.
Tell you,
Bye.
So it's going
Yeah.
bye-bye. Hang on.
And you're not drinking and riding, are you? Oh, it's gone.
But yeah, Karma's still hissing at Magic, isn't she?
Well, no, before they were like sitting right next to each other and they were cool. So
I think sort of, yeah, they're getting there, but not quite
Yeah.
there yet, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
I think Karma's just like picking and choosing her moments.
But same as I says to Laura, nah, Karma's realised that
He's starting a bathhouse. No, Dr. Smith.
Magic's, Magic's not going anywhere. It's
Yeah,
like,
nice to see you again, Jordan.
see you, Jordan.
See you, Jordan.
You know, it's
Yeah,
kind of, well, I'm here to stay, like it or lump it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll work it out.
They will. And I mean, I Googled a thing and it says like sometimes it can take 2 weeks and longer but I have also looked and it says, you know, that that plug-in thing that you got, Laura,
Yeah.
that will help the situation.
It's there. I don't know if it's doing much good, but it's there.
Because
What's this fucking thing?
apparently it releases this pheromone hormone, which is like the feel-good hormone.
Yeah, it is.
So basically, you know, it
Louis,
should
hello,
chill them
hello.
out. Hiya, Louis.
Hi, Louis.
But yeah,
You see that? Tom?
we talked about it on Saturday evening, and Richard's already scheduled it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Lois Fuller, I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know. I need to go jump in the sea. Louis Fuller. I haven't seen you for a while either.
But
I wouldn't jump in that sea. Ooh.
Have you seen it?
Wow.
It gross though. It's disgusting. I'm not even lying. You go jumping there and you get like a tampon or a shit floating past you.
Oh, a fucking needle
horrible.
stuck in your foot.
Oh God, yeah, needles also probably. Yeah, it's been a few years.
But no, I don't think I'd ever. I don't think I'd even go paddling in it, let alone
Nah, I
swim
wouldn't
around
even.
like that. Ooh.
Nah.
I used to years ago, and I thought it was brilliant, but now no, it's gross.
Yeah. Gross.
If I had Wi-Fi on my phone, Thomas, I'd take you with me.
I've been thinking about that. I'm going to top up my phone and start going for walks. But I'm going to make you come. I'm going to make you bloody well come with me.
Long walk up the shop, yeah.
She stayed with you 2 hours last Saturday.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you,
Careful.
little lady, just did a big
She
jump
did a big chocolate starfish.
off there to the floor. The little one.
Richard Rodney saying other night he says I'm amazed how they can jump. They can jump.
Oh, fly! Huh? Sorry.
Richard said he was amazed how Mia could jump, and I says, you know.
Oh
they
yeah.
can-
Yeah, no, cats can jump fucking high. High. 2 sheets to the window already, Laura. Yes, I am, Dr. Smith, but I'm also chasing flies right now. Like I had the landlord around
I
here
was
earlier.
thinking, you want to be careful with those flies and those spiders. Because that will
Yeah,
bring
I
them
was
in.
after we've been wanting to shut all our windows because of some mad spider thing. I haven't even looked into it, but like there's some mad spider shit going on and we're
Yeah.
not shutting all our windows.
Biting spiders and all.
Oh, they're fake oh what they're called.
They're
False
false
widows.
widows. I looked it up. I
widows.
looked at that.
But
thing
they
you
can give you a
posted.
nasty bite. Yo, my mate's little boy got bitten by one of those about 3 years ago in Fleetwood, and she said he was really fucking poorly for ages. He's all right now, but it was really fucking bad. Laura,
How did we
now
meet?
it's going a bit cooler at night where you don't have no
We met
windows
in our
open
past
anyway.
life. Laura
Matt,
turned
next,
into a vampire.
I paid for a New Zealand prostitute and I woke up with Tams on my face. That's how we met. Cheers. I'm just no, we met on YouTube.
One of these.
Yeah, one of those with a
Neil,
fly.
I've created a monster because I call them Caesar flies, and he's going.
Bless
And he even knocked his coffee fly the other day. trying to
Rhea,
get
I
one.
know, I wouldn't. But yeah, no, it's bad. And no, me and Tams met on YouTube. Whoever asked that.
On Laura's channel, she thought I was awesome.
Oh, my channel, the
did.
monetized channel. The monetized
Mhm.
channel.
I mean, like this, you can get them for next to nothing in what we call pound shop, or your dollar
Yeah. Or the dollar store.
store.
America, it's a dollar
Lily's
store. In New
dad
Zealand, it's probably like the
Pulled one
$5
apart
store.
and turned it into a taser.
Tams, it's your dollar store, the $5 store.
No, we used to have a $2 shop, but it's nothing.
There you go.
Some shit's $2, but
But you see, the
else is
thing is, we've got
Yeah.
one called pound shop, and there's things in there that's more than a pound.
And we've
Figure
got
that
that in
one.
the East store. That's also the same thing, yeah.
yeah, it's bullshit.
Because you're paying pounds, don't you? So
Yeah, exactly. They can still call it the pound shop because you're paying pounds.
Yeah, but our shop's called the $2 store. The $2.
Huh?
Our shop's called the
Yeah,
$2 shop, though.
Ours is
But
the
yeah,
£1
everything's
shop,
like
so it's
$5,
$3.
10, even shit can
Mm.
get up to $40 in there.
Mhm.
It's bullshit.
You can in our pound shops. You can get some really expensive shit in there.
There's UK households advised to keep windows closed to avoid spider invasion during mating season.
Oh,
You
shit.
didn't bring us together, did you, Dr. Smith? No, I think
No,
I've
it's
met her
not
at
other
Lucy.
people, so I don't know
Lucy-
what is going on about
It was
now. but
Lucy Laxor's
I
channel.
brought them together and they don't remember. Ha ha. Fuck you, Dr. Smith. You were always my little nice troll. And the first
And
time
I'm
I
pretty
met
sure
you,
I
said you were a
banned you
troll.
by then. I think you were in my Benzo at that point.
And,
I was even putting it.
I think so.
Oh, no, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Well, I'm trying to find that thing about them spiders.
Mm. Yeah, fuck spiders. It's going to be so hot in here now with the windows all shut, but I'd rather that. Oh,
It'll
fly.
probably be more cool. To be honest with you.
Flies everywhere.
£1. Yeah, I know. So you're going to send me $50, Parkney, so I need a drink.
I told you, Patty, that's like double. New Zealand dollars is double.
You keep them together as well. Yeah. It's all you, Dr. Smith. It's all you.
Yeah. It's you, Dr. Smith.
You play spiders that bite. There's one called the wasp spider. This is a new and pretty rare breed in the UK, and is a species of the orb weaving spider. As the
We
name
also
would
have a
suggest.
brown adder in England, which isn't like nobody's ever going to bump into one much in
It's
their
a
life.
breed of the
I bred into
fuck off swear.
I've heard of
met
it.
one brown adder in my whole life. 44 years, I've only ever seen one brown adder, and that's the poisonous snake that we have in this country, a brown adder. And I've only ever seen one in 44 years. So as for the spiders, they can go fuck themselves. My cats are going to eat what's going to come in here. And what
I
they're
don't have
not,
any spiders.
and the legs of the other ones, I'm telling you. Because I ain't
There's
getting bitten
one
for shit.
Jenny Longleg downstairs.
Yo,
that's coming.
Tams, the most
That's it.
dangerous, poisonous thing in this country.
Yeah, but
is
they
the
don't
Jenny
have.
Longlegs.
They don't have. They can't bite.
No,
It looks like
big enough
it
fangs to
looks
bite.
like it's got eyes and a mouth on its
Yeah,
back.
they have 8 eyes. They have like 4 eyes here and then 4 eyes on the top. spiders. They're really weird.
Ooh,
looking.
One-
that's
That
I love
8 legs,
the
one for each
looking thing.
fucking eye.
Tams,
one
Dr.
eye
Smith
for each
loves
leg.
us.
Oh, we love
Trust
you too, Doctor.
We
You know
love
we
you
do.
too, Doctor. But yeah, no, yeah, 8-eye spider shit. And I don't know what we were talking about before that, but hey ho.
Don't be like me.
Don't be like me.
God, another weed again, man. I'm
That
so
is
fucking
the,
sick of
the
it.
false widow is supposedly the UK's most venomous spider.
It is.
Look.
It's a common garden spider mixed with a black widow that came over here from wherever the fuck it came over from. Some
Yeah, we have
bananas.
our own version of a black widow. Yeah, I'll show
My
you.
mate's kid in Fleetwood got bit by one, and he was really fucking ill. He was like 9 years old, and he was ill as fuck for weeks. And she had to take him to the hospital and shit. And that was only in Fleetwood, which is like a little bit of this town further on, kind of thing.
Basically part of Blackpool.
Yeah, it's part of Blackpool, but it's like a separate town.
Technically, it's not, but it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you go. This is New
Blackpool,
Zealand. This is our version of a black widow. You know how you've got the false widow? We've got that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, right. Yeah,
It's
it's got a
It's
very
not-
colourful body.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see that. That's a
That's called the
beautiful
cat.
spider. I'm not
That's
gonna
called the
lie.
caterpillar. Yeah, it's not beautiful if it fucking bites you.
It's not beautiful if it bites you. No, it's a beautiful looking spider, but I wouldn't want to go near the fucker. You're mad. I've heard of the Blackadder. What the fuck's a Blackadder? You
TV
taking the
show.
piss, Harvey?
I know of it as a TV show.
No, he's talking about the fucking TV show. It's a big
Yeah, no,
dick.
but there is actually a Blackadder.
Yeah, but we have a brown adder in this country, and that's poison. But it hardly. I've only ever seen one of those once in 44 years. Well, and that was Yorkshire as well. But it was all fields and shit. Tamsy, I'm a tight-fisted Yorkshire man. Park Nest, all Yorkshire men are tight-fisted. Trust. You're all fucking tight.
It says attacks from the false widow spiders have already been reported across the UK.
Yeah, they have. My mate's
Oh,
son, Fleetwood,
yeah.
right across there. Fiddler spiders are all over my house. I just
It
learned to
says
live there. Sure. Well, you live in Kentucky, Dr. Smith. I
Fiddler-
know.
It's
Fiddler
also
spider.
warned that the eight-legged creatures
look
are
it up.
breathing
Are
higher
you
than usual
fucking
range.
bullshitting?
I could deal with Ohio spiders. Like they
Oh,
have
it's the
like
brown recluse.
Mexican jumping spiders there. Like
The
that's
fiddler
cool.
spider is the brown recluse, Laura.
A what?
The
A
fiddler
fiddler?
spider is the brown recluse.
Brown
Oh.
recluse are the most, well, one of the most venomous
And
spiders.
Dr.
Yeah.
Smith, right, man and Tam's mate there, he lives in Kentucky. He's got them all over his house and he's used to living with them. Dr.
Yeah.
Smith,
Really?
Fucking
fucking
gonna
awesome.
bite you.
No, fiddler, which is a brown recluse. The fiddler spiders are all over my house.
That one with bloody that looks like it's got eyes on it in
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
fiddlers are. Their nickname is
Yeah,
fiddler. It's a brown recluse.
If he's got them all over his house, there's no way he's just like, oh, they're in the house.
Dr. Smith's a
Fuck
big
that,
dude.
I would fucking move
Yeah.
to
It's like
fucking
being in
Venus.
Sydney and having a spiders.
Mm.
Like, you'd fucking, it's the most venomous spider.
Hello.
Right? You wouldn't be just like,
oh
yeah,
my
there's
god.
a spider in the house.
It's like
It
if we
says
get
here-
snakes, I'm moving to Antarctica.
Tams. Oh, she's run off.
3
Look,
boys
Rick.
let Black Widow spider bite them in hopes of becoming Spider-Man.
Don't forget about that pie, by the way.
Oh shit! What's that? Oh no, I've got my alarm set,
Yeah,
so
sweet,
we're all
sweet.
good.
Just don't
You know what I mean?
Have I checked my alarm? Yeah, I've got my alarm set. We're good.
I've made you a joy.
10 minutes. We're good.
That's the Black Widow. Ugh.
And I'm gonna go and watch.
Oh,
some-
bloody
Right.
yeah.
Cook you.
I just ate how they look
Yeah, for once, that's nice.
with that great big bulbous body.
I'm
Ugh.
making I'm making a nice sausage
Yeah, I know you
casserole.
do. You do sometimes.
I make
Are
a
you
fat
two domesticating? Having a domestic
How
over there.
fuck? Like, can you domesticate when you're mates? Yeah, you can have domestic arguments, I guess. But I cook a fat fucking sausage casserole, so
You
go
do,
fuck yourself.
you do.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
why don't
the
you-
best.
Why don't you just be nice?
Every day. I'm not cooking it every day. No, it's not happening.
Oh, look at this. This is a false widow spider
Oh,
bite.
yeah, girl. I said what? That's a fucking
Yeah.
false widow spider bite. Shit.
They've got
Gives
like
me the heebie-jeebies.
similar.
Hey,
to
Sarah's
you,
fucking
Laura.
I'm doing it, innit? I
Did you
swear
see
down.
that? That was nasty.
Ooh.
And then once you had
I've got a bulbous body, but I ain't Spider-Man.
I got a bulbous body, but I ain't Spider-Man.
But
Yo,
yeah.
they're more bulbous than female, you know. The bigger the abdomen, like if it's a big fat abdomen, it's a female spider. If it's a slim abdomen, it's a male spider. And females are usually bigger as well. Plus, they'll mate with a male.
And they
then
eat the man.
They
They
do.
pop the dude up.
That's what they do. They'll mate with the male and then they'll fucking eat it.
It's like a praying mantis. The female will bite the male head off after it's finished.
They will. They'll bite the male's head off and then they'll eat the male and be all good. They'll take all the sperm out of him and they'll kill him. That's how women should be. Take all the sperm out of him and then kill him. No. I sound like a psycho.
You
Shut
know,
up.
every
killing-
time
killing
you
them's
see
a bit
like
harsh.
a
Killing
bite,
them's a bit harsh,
you're gonna
yeah,
think,
Sam.
"Oh, have I been bit by a
I
spider?"
think
You
it was
know what I
the
mean?
things. Be the
We'll
things.
keep them in your basement, Tom's on your dick.
Yeah.
Or on
Yeah.
your dick.
On my dick.
On your dick. I got a dick in my game earlier, my tycoon game. I got a dick. I had to buy a dick. The outside dick of the house.
See, you know how people take piss or our say ass? They take piss out of times if we're saying dick.
I do. I take the piss out of how you say ass.
Dick.
But
But
then
she
people
often
take
says
piss out
it,
of
it sounds like dick.
Yeah, she just
Come
said
sit on my dick, bitches.
And you say
I used to have big dick energy, but not anymore.
big dick energy. Exactly.
Yeah, she used to have huge balls as well.
Yeah, big balls in a big bush.
And see, that's like big ass energy. And I'm like big ass energy ever since I was my ass. Big ass energy.
Oh dear. I'm laughing at Gordo.
Oh,
what he's
no. Gordo. They were
They
made
put in the group, right? I've made some lures, you know, for his fishing. He says, I bet you can't guess what I've made them out of. Yeah. He's been raiding Mrs. G's cutlery drawer for spoons. He's been using her spoons.
Damn, you'll be in trouble.
Mm.
It pisses me off when my cutlery goes missing.
No, my cutlery's got skulls on it, mate. I know if my cutlery goes missing, it's black with skulls on it.
Now this is the thing. I don't know whether Chris has got OCD or what it is, but when you sit down to dinner, you know, you've either got to have a green knife and fork or a red knife and fork. You can't mix and match. You know what I mean? To me, and I've often said to him, I says, fuck's sake, I says, it's a knife and a fork. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, one in your left hand, one in your right hand. Jobs are good in, you know what I mean? No matter what colour it is.
Gotta be matching.
Gotta be matching, have you heard it? Yo, if I cooked a fucking meal, Chris, and I gave you.
To be fair, I did pick the odd ones in the drawer.
So don't even go there.
But yeah. I says to him,
Because all my shit, none of my stuff is
Hold on.
matching. It's all mismatched fucking cutlery. You'd be shit out
I've
of luck at my house.
got Tom's the same mine. I've got either
but
titanium.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's either,
gold.
if you've got a red fork, you've got to have a red knife. Or if you've got a green fork, because I've got like two lots. A cutlery. Hiya, Ali, how are you? You know what I mean? And it's either got to be red or green.
Cheers, Ali.
And you've got to have, you can't have a red knife, a red fork and a green knife. Got to be matching. Yeah.
Tom's a bit.
You know, when all's said and done, the eating implements, you know, not a fashion show, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
you're just sticking
Yeah.
them in your mouth.
You know what I mean? One's for stabbing and one's for cutting.
What's the stabbing? Both
Oh,
can be
we all
used
like
for
to put
stabbing,
stabbings in
actually.
it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Jeanette's like, I wish I was up here on my own now, for fuck's sake.
So what would happen if you? Yeah, never mind.
Talking about getting stabbed by everything, and
But yeah, he's very particular.
I just have the silver coloured.
Yeah.
No,
Well, that is-
coloured's got a U in it, Dr. Smith. Coloured with a U in it. Sorry, Jeanette. Coloured with a U in it. U, Dr. Smith. Yes, there we go. Good lad. English
Oh
spelling.
yeah.
No,
guys-
put the U
Yeah,
in there.
he has got some form of OCD.
Oh, no, put the U in there. That's right.
When he puts anything in cupboard, the label's got to be facing, forward.
So you don't
Oh,
know it
no.
is.
I haven't got OCD. I do that, Jeanette,
I've
and I
got no
haven't got
such
OCD.
idea
I
of
need,
order
I
at
need
all.
it to be all neat and tidy in the cupboards, like the labels facing forward and shit. I haven't got OCD. I don't think I have. But
Gordo
I like
says
it like that.
She wouldn't notice that there were any missing because they've got 2 sets and some odd ones.
Gordo.
Hiya, John lad. It was nice to see you on Alice panel other night.
1 minute and to go for a wee. I'll be right back. Where's my mouse?
But
There it is. Where's Richard tonight? Oh shit! I
no
freaking
idea.
stood
I
on my
messaged
foot a minute.
him.
Oh, he needs to stop playing with his pussy.
But yeah, I messaged Johnny. He's not coming up. He says it's been a trying day.
Oh, wakey.
Hiya, Wakey. How are you? I'm with Chris on this. I can't eat with a cheap, nasty set we have. I have to use the dearer set. Well, ours not a case of dearer set and a cheaper set. It's just that we've got a red cutlery set and a green cutlery set. To me, there's no difference. But yeah, they've got to be mixed. You can't mix and match them, sorry. They've got to be.
Can't have a green and a red. You've got to
So-
have either green or red.
There you go. You've heard it from horse's mouth. Yeah, just to let everybody know, Richard will be going live on Friday because it's Amjad's birthday. Okie dokie then, Gordo. I'll see you in a bit. So yeah.
I'm sober, doctor. That's why.
If you can hear
Don't
some
worry,
heavy breathing, if you can hear some heavy breathing, it's Biscuit. He's having a bit of a.
Who are you going to say it was, Laura?
I've got a doggy.
Is it an excuse to get whiskey out?
Tommy!
You don't need an excuse. Hi, Tommy. How are you? Yeah. And then just shortly after we go to bed, all you can hear him going is, like he's barking in his sleep.
Hi.
Box.
Hey?
His sleep box.
Yeah, sleep box. Yeah. Yeah. Chris don't need an excuse to have a whiskey. You know, somebody mentions it and that's it. Hi, Big Daddy Barry. How are you? But
Yo, Big Daddy. Cheers.
sleepwalks are the worst. Yeah, I mean, our Callum has had sort of instances where he's been sleepwalking, but
No.
very few and far between. I mean, it's like one night he got up and he were halfway downstairs and I shouts, Callum, where you going? Because I didn't know he was sleepwalking. So he just turned round, come back upstairs and got back in bed. And when I asked him next morning what he was doing, he couldn't even remember it. So, but
Oh.
Oh, who posted
Something
that?
like that.
Injured. Powdered sugar chips. What is wrong with you? Sorry, I just seen this picture on Facebook.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. Did you see my comment? Can you imagine eating them?
What next?
That's
Right?
weird. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, I like my savoury to be savoury and my sweet to be sweet. I don't like mixing the two.
Yeah, no.
That's why,
no.
like, I don't do bacon and maple syrup or any of that. I can't do that. It's not my thing.
Well, you see, when Lauren Richard come the other week, he bought Chris another bottle of whiskey, but Chris had already been down to the shop that day and bought some cans and only like them little vodkas that Laura drinks, but like whiskey. So he's had a constant supply of it. But he just puts ice in it, and then his whiskey don't have anything else in it. But he's going to ultimate ice, and it's like all bitty ice. You know what I mean? Oh,
Doctor, you're American. What is wrong with Americans and sugar?
No good for you. No good for your diabetes, Dr. Smith. Although, same as Amjad says, it's not real. It's AI, wherever you produce. You know what I mean? But you see, another thing that Amjad grew, this guy put 2 different flavoured ice creams in air fryer, melted it, and then churned it together. And I says to Amjad, I says, well, why not just cut air fryer out and just lob it all in ice cream maker and mix it that way?
What are you doing?
Yeah, that make more sense.
But
I'm obsessed with my air fryer at the moment, especially air fried broccoli. Yum.
we do like practically everything in air fryer. The only thing that we don't do is roast chicken, because when I buy a chicken, I buy an extra large chicken. Now it has got a rotisserie feature, but the chicken is too big to fit in it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Come on, Ma. Where are you going, baby? There's holes in the floor everywhere, dude. I'm telling you.
Picked up 6 bottles. How did you get through 6 bottles, Wakey?
What? Bell's.
Yeah, Bell's whiskey.
Dude, I drink a litre and that's fucking sorted. What the fuck?
But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, when Chris Custer kissed me and he's been drinking whiskey, it reeks.
Oh, it's there.
I don't like whiskey. And I'll say, oh, God, you can tell you've had a whiskey. He's going back, baby.
Hey?
It's going back down there, look.
Jeanette, I put a pie on for me to eat, yeah, and it should have been done now. I didn't turn the oven on, did I?
Chris has done that many times.
I turned it off, I turned it on the wall, but didn't turn the actual oven on, so it's going to be an hour. There we go. Hey, what a...
Yeah, what was that Richard bought you? Famous Grass. That were it.
Grouse is all right. Mine's like Chivas Regal. That's my fucking one. Chivas
Yeah,
Regal.
I like Chivas. And I
No,
like
Scotch.
yeah, I like that. I don't normally like Scotch, but I do like Chivas.
Mm.
But now
It's
I can't
sweet.
even stand the smell of whiskey. Ugh.
Bell's
I'm
is
just
bad.
a
No,
traditional
Bell's is bad.
bourbon girl.
Malibu, Smirnoff Ice, or brandy. Brandy and Coke.
Ugh, brandy, no.
It's steak and gravy.
Oh, yeah. It needs cheese. Steak and cheese is the best.
I could. No, it's steak and gravy. I could put some chips in like 10 minutes.
Dr.
but I can't
Smith
be
said,
bothered.
what kind of pie? What type
I
of
might
Of
pie?
course, it's a meat pie.
It's meat and gravy. It's steak and gravy. I could stick it. I could like make some chips. I could.
When he says he has a beakful every night, his choice. I wouldn't touch that crap with a 10-foot pole. But yeah.
Yeah, wake
I
it.
mean, like Chris says, you know, he don't have one every night, but he,
Wakey
you know,
needs to man up. Wakey, man up. You from Yorkshire? What you doing?
you've got a whiskey called Eric.
Beetroot pie.
Oh God,
wish
Wakey.
you
Oh,
told
yeah,
Beetroot.
beetroot. Yuck. That's one thing. If
Beetroot
I could
pie.
Well,
be,
this is the running joke with
beetroot.
Wakey when he comes here. Everything's got to be beetroot.
I like beetroot, but beetroot pie.
Oh, I hate it. My mum
Uh,
used to make me
no, I like
beetroot
beetroot,
sandwiches
but
and send
beetroot
me to
pie.
school with it. They'd be all soggy. And
Beetroot on
beetroot
a
makes
salad with
everything
like
taste like beetroot.
cucumber and boiled
Yeah,
egg.
and the only thing about that, Tams, is when they dry out, they kale up all on edges.
Mm. It's just
I
gross.
thought we'll make it tomorrow.
Oh, yum.
Mm.
Strawberry and vanilla custard slice.
Oh, my
And,
goodness.
and
Hello, Karma. Baby girl, come here. Hello. Come here. What are you doing? Where you gone?
it's a sugar
Oi.
cone.
Oh,
She
a
fucking
fruit
like
cake
it.
with that. Oh.
And you
Oh,
notice,
cool.
because when it's in cups, I have to, I always like, translate it into grams. Because I'm a stickler, I work with grams. So, yeah. Although I've got cups, I've got the measuring cups, I've got like probably 2-3 sets. But I
Oh,
always like to work
wow.
in grams because grams is more precise than the cup measurements.
Mm.
So I go on to one of these converter pages and it, don't knock it until you try it.
I've only just got into chicken pie, doctor. I used to hate chicken pie because I thought, oh, salmonella in a pie. No, thank you. But but there's fucking these
Beetroot
bakeries who
basil.
make these real nice bacon and cheese and chicken pies. Fuck, that good. Hell yeah. That good. But I wouldn't buy like a petrol station chicken pie or no. I don't want to die.
They do actually chicken pot pies, yeah. They do actually have beetroot cake recipes.
I've heard of that. No. Yuck.
I just
You can't convince me in any way. Beetroot's good. And I get all these cans given to me from the food people, and I end up giving them all to my mum.
it's fucking
Every time she comes around, she gets like 5 cans of beetroot.
That pie will be cooked in like an hour.
God, Parkness, you got your dad jokes on today.
Pie Ness is always
They
good.
are beetroot and chocolate cake.
Hey, you fucking mad? No.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe the chocolate would overpower the beetroot. Maybe it might. You might be able to get away with it. I don't know.
No.
Even worry. Only jokes from me. Oh,
I've never tried rhubarb. Never.
It's very
It's a grower.
sour.
It's the moment that we had.
Yeah,
Well,
beetroot.
we have that moment there.
Rhubarb's very sour.
Karma cat.
Look how my kitty.
Little bitch bags down there. Look. There
Magic,
she is.
you're right
Yeah,
there.
look.
Oh. Karma's going to fucking kill her.
Cat
No.
fight. Cat fight.
Look how close they are. Look at them.
Oh, wait,
Oh my
no.
God.
Karma
Oh,
wasn't
go
being
on,
mean,
girl.
though.
Good girl, Karma. You were a good girl then. What a
Yeah,
good
that is beetroot cake with vanilla frosting.
No.
No.
Computer says no.
No. Come on now. No.
But yeah, there is.
And the only reason I eat carrot cake is just to eat the cream cheese icing off the top.
But yeah, I
Oh shit. Hey,
hi
Neil.
Annie.
I would love something sweet to eat, but would kill me.
Not for you, Dr. Smith. Go and have an egg sandwich. He loves his egg
Yeah,
sandwiches.
you know what I mean. There is
Yeah,
such
fine.
a thing
I've
out there,
heard
you
that.
know, as beetroot cake.
Any food, hang on.
Hi Tracy.
Hey, Trace.
Hi, Tracy.
But But the thing is, it's like everything else. Chris used to work at Cadbury's here in Sheffield, right? And it was told that they can eat as much as they want while they're on the shift. But if they were caught with anything about the person in the bags, that it were instant dismissal. You know what I mean? But you
all that shit. Yeah, that's in your stomach. What you just eaten? Does that count?
But you know what I mean? It's yeah. I saw that Wakey. What did she have to have done? But yeah, I mean, Chris is very dubious at carrot cake because you're actually putting carrot in it. But when all's said and done, you cannot taste it because you're putting cinnamon and everything in. Where is the giant?
Laura.
Oh.
Oh, no, let's have an operation a couple of weeks ago.
I know, I've just said to him, what did she have to have done? Because I've seen it on Facebook. And she had all the side shaved. But yeah. Yeah, our biscuit had to have our biscuit had to have his eye removed. He got a tumour on his eye.
Johnny Five is the giant. I thought you about Laura.
So yeah, it started off like a little tiny, like a pimple on his eyelid. And then within a few weeks, it was this great big lump and he kept scratching it and making it bleed. Oh, Johnny. But yeah, you see our biscuits didn't. Chris had took him with this because obviously it started out as like a little pimple and then it grew. And he took him to vets and they basically, in order to get rid of all the cancer, they had to take his eye out because they had to remove a lot of his eyelid. So, yeah. But
Nothing I'm typing that's going on.
It is?
No, whatever Laura's talking about.
Yeah, I spoke to Johnny briefly, Tracy. So, but yeah, I mean, in actual fact, having his eye removed saved his life. Because had we left it, it probably is a spread. So basically, that Chris taking him to vet, but it was the quickness of how it went from like a little pimple to this great big thing on his eyelid.
Okay, so like anything I was typing wasn't getting typed in the chat because I was trying to be a fucking cunt to Dr. Smith, and it wouldn't have it in the chat. That's what I was saying earlier.
You're being blocked.
You've been blocked from saying certain things.
Yeah, and there was a lot of things I was saying, and about 4 or 5.
He's never been interested in catching a ball, even with 2 eyes. Yeah, please. But yeah, and it manages fine. The only thing is, if one of the cats approach him on the side that he ain't got an eye, it makes him jump. You know what I mean? And he gets a bit defensive, you know what I mean? But it's only like somebody creeping up behind you and not seeing them, and then all of a sudden they're there, you know what I mean?
This little fucker's here, and you can't see her because she's like black as night. Look at the state of this. No. Oh, where are you going? Come here.
But this is the thing, Wakey.
Prove you're
we
real.
adopted him like, well, it's just over 3 years ago, and I think he weren't very socialized when he were a pup because he isn't interested in toys whatsoever. Before we adopted him, we bought him all manner of things. One of them rope things with, that you throw and whatever, and squeaky bones and all sorts. Not the slightest jot of interest at all. So I don't think he's been like socialized in that way. So, but he manages. Is this odd occasion where he's walked into things
Tams.
accidentally?
What's he up to?
Magic's under the
Tams.
desk. And Karma's there.
I
Magic's
just want
under
to
the
say,
desk.
get it, Karma, but I know that's not appropriate.
Look at her little fucking floofy face. She's so
But yeah, Auntie's never ever been interested in.
Ronnie's getting his early night time feed.
Oh, I know.
Please.
Brrr. So beautiful.
I'm going to go out front door in a minute. As soon as I open it.
What are you doing?
But yeah, never ever been interested in playing with toys.
Oh God, you wish. Fuck me. I'm more finger licking good than you do.
Hey, I'll tell you what I've seen on Facebook, and it's like what they call a sensory mat, and it looks like a paddling pool,
Mm.
and there's like fish and everything under this. Yeah, it makes it look like it's in water. See if I can find it.
Laura, doctor, you can't be spraying Laura's bloody eggs. Get out of it. Stay out of her fish tunnel.
Doctor's trying to get into like.
Into your fish tunnel.
Really?
I really don't. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this one is
Right.
not the one I've seen, but it's on similar kind of thing. Look, and basically when they jump on it, it makes the
Oh yeah.
that's on eBay. But
Is
it's
that
like
like
they jump on it, and
And
the
the ball.
fish and everything
Yeah.
goes flying, so they chasing them.
Oh, it's like a sensory toy. That's cool.
Yeah, it is a water sensory play mat.
Out of my I've got 5 brothers and 1 sister, and 2 of my brothers are autistic, and the autistic ones love the sensory stuff, like the touching,
Yeah.
the feeling, and
It's like basically it's
He thinks he's getting some biscuits. Not for you, it's for Ronnie.
my Chihuahua had a stomach tumor removed in January, about $15,000. It's back and bigger than ever. Oh shit, man! I'm sorry, dude. That's fucked. Like my boy was arthritis. He got real bad with his
Mind.
arthritis.
Get out of it.
Fuck.
Not for you, boy.
But this is it. This is on Amazon.
Oh, that's cool. So those little bits jump up and stuff. on
Yeah. You know when your cat jumps on it,
it. My cats
makes-
would love that.
it makes the the starfish and the fish and everything sort of disperse.
They're over here arguing with each other. She's there, and Karma's there. Look at them both. They're like arguing with each other right now. Little fucking sisters. You stop growling at her. Horrible
But you
Horrible.
can also use them.
little sister.
I think
She's
that's
growling
the
at her.
closest I've ever seen them.
She's growling at her right now. It's like, yo, stop, because that's your little sister. Deal with it. Oh, ew, she just chased her. Oh, she's gone. She chased her under here and then she ran off. Where are you, babe? Oh, you go chase her. Jeanette, she just ran back after her. She was like, yo, fuck you, fluffy bitch. I'm gonna. Fuck!
Oh
She's
yeah.
chasing her back. She's not
That's
having
it.
that. She's decided to chase her back now. She's like, yo, fuck you, Fluffy. I'll fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. You fucking deal with it. I'm in this house. You deal with it. You love me. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
She's been blind for 2 years. It's Karma. I'm not even gonna lie, mate. I love you to pieces, and I love her as well. So deal with it. Get used to it. You can fucking scrape my furniture up all you want. I don't give a fuck. Grumpy bitch. It's like a
This is
15-year-old.
the one that I've actually seen on Facebook, and it's like a round one, and it's like shaped like a a paddling pool.
That's a thing that I could imagine Tank doing, like just like Tam was his old dog, like just fucking.
Oh, he used to be
Colourful
fucking
little
weird about
bit.
shit like that.
He'd be bouncing
Yeah.
about with
He'd
little
love it,
fucking
and he'd be
boxer
doing that
ass-
thing. You know that
He
thing where they
would.
do the
with his little boxer ass bouncing up and
Yeah.
down, like trying to catch it all. It'd be funny as fuck.
I
He'd love
miss
it.
him
They're
so much.
£6.90, so they're not badly priced.
Oh, I know Tam's told me about it. Fucking miss Snoop so much.
But you see, that's another thing that Biscuit ain't never done. He's never chewed no. Well, I tell a lie.
Yeah.
He chewed one of my Crocs once.
Snoop never chewed anything. I was lucky with that. The cats haven't yet. No, the youngest one, Magic, she likes to try and chew your charger. You just gotta watch her. The others, Snoop never chewed
Oi,
anything.
Tank never chewed anything, but if we went out, he would steal stuff and leave it in the hallway. Like he'd get one of Nick's shoes and he'd leave it in the hallway. Or I had a loaf of bread on the bench one day. I went out and I come home and he'd grabbed the loaf of bread and stuck it in the middle of the hallway by the front door, as if to
That's
say,
her
"You
old
fucking,
boxer.
I'm warning you."
That's her old boxer.
Does he like his cat videos on? He says that your favourite is when I put cat vids on auto on YouTube. But yeah. But you know what I mean? If they're sort of a bit stressed out, I could imagine that being very, you know, entertaining in the mind, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, shit. What time is it? I need to go to them and get this pie out of the oven. I didn't even turn the oven on 1 or 2 at 22:40. Okay. I got
Karma's just got back at sofa thinking, oh well.
Karma's on back at the sofa going, Mummy's trying to cook a pie and she didn't even turn the oven on. What a twat.
She's just gone flying into. Is it
That
kitchen that way?
Was that Karma? I don't even know which fucking one it was. I'm going crazy all of a sudden.
She only choose her own toys or tissue paw drops off the bed.
Oh.
But yeah, for the last 3 nights, our chasers stopped in. Not even go near that. You know that house that we bought him outside? Not,
Yeah.
not go near it. And I'm wondering, see, we keep having a visit from a black and white cat.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And I'm wondering if that black and white cat's been in that house. Because other day, the cat walked across the wall and we're seeing it spraying on the shed.
Yeah.
And I says,
Yeah.
Okay. I says, coming in our yard, in our Tucker and Chase's yard, I says, and having a shed.
I could do that when I had Snoop and I had cats. I could do that with Snoop was like old enough to just go, get him, Snoop, and he'd run out into the garden and chase him off. And like he'd be fine with my two. But yeah,
I were livid when I seen it do that on shed.
Yeah.
Thought, you fucking little twat. You know what I mean? Coming in our yard, in our Chase and Tucker's yard, and
Yeah.
shed.
In their territory.
And I says to Chris, I says, obviously, I says it's an unneutered male.
Mm.
It's obvious it's
Bloody
unneutered
hell.
male.
Some people don't give a
bloody
fuck about
males.
animals.
You know, an unneutered male will mark its territory. Now, I says to Chris, I says, fucking water pistol. I says, next time it comes, I said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't use a water pistol.
I
with
didn't
your
too
own.
much, please, yeah.
Oh no, I mean just this black and white one to stop it.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd have so much pleasure doing that, shooting it with a water pistol.
you know what I mean? To you know, to stop it from coming on yard. This is our Chasers and our Tucker's yard, not his.
And they were both in last time.
Hey, I tell you something, Wakey, you know, when our biscuit got that cone of shame on, he did not like it. He tried everything he could to try and get the bugger off. Didn't like the cone at all. Mind you, they never do they? But it's just for his own good, so he won't scratch his eye, you know, until, you know. Jesus wept.
Mm.
It didn't cost us a note because we went to PDSA. But he's on regular steroids. He has to have, well, he don't have to, but because of his breed, they're very prone to getting skin conditions. So he has it's like a saucer, great big flea tablet every month. That's the only thing we have to pay for. Chase,
The cat seems to wear shit in her right now.
we wanted to go back out now, but yeah, it's a lot of money. Well, for somebody like us that ain't got that kind of money, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I understand. You know, yeah, she's been a very loyal dog, and you've had her a long time. But you know, I mean, we'd only had our Biscuit just over 3 years when he had to have his eye took out, and it was heartbreaking to think we were going to get a phone call from vets to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but we've had to put him down." You know what I mean?
What are you doing? Oh,
We had to put down my dog because at the vet here they won't let you pay it off, and they wanted $1,000 on that day to do tests because he had tumors and things all growing all through him. He'd lost so much. He was so skinny, and that day he was walking round and round in circles, and he couldn't lift his head up, and he tried to drink, and the water just fell out of his mouth. And I took him to the vet. Like, we should have probably taken him probably a week earlier, but obviously it was money. And anyway, that day was the worst day of my fucking life because he was 6 years old, and I had to make that decision to put him down because I couldn't let him suffer any longer.
No.
And that's the
I
thing
mean,
about New Zealand.
that's what we said about
get through it.
Biscuit. If we knew we were suffering, if
Yeah.
we knew we were incurable, then we'd do the right thing and have him put
Oh,
down,
yeah.
even though we love him to bits and we
Yeah,
love
for
things
sure.
on him. You know what I mean? You're making that decision for him. You know, you don't want him to be in any more pain.
That
You
is
know what I
No,
mean?
it's the worst
for us.
thing.
That might
Yeah.
not be the best decision for us because it's heartbreaking, but it's the best. It's the best last decision that you can make for them.
Yeah.
Well, now
yeah.
I will not get another pet unless I've got animal insurance. I'm getting
Yeah.
animal insurance.
That's
I mean,
why I
the
got
thing
I
is,
don't even want to go
and
through that
I've
again.
got them insured. I've got cats this time because I will compare Snoop
Yeah.
to them no matter what at the moment.
I want to
and
know
they're
I can pay the vet
insured.
bill next time.
They're insured. It's like 12.
if she bursts some again, he says it'll be DIY steri strips and super glue.
Super
But yeah, I
glue.
mean, dogs or cats or any animal for that matter haven't got a voice, so you have to be the voice for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
the rate of growth this thing had come on our Biscuit's eye, you know, it went from 0 to 60 in about 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just come out of nowhere. We thought it got like a grass seed or something in his eye to start with, and he kept rubbing it. So we, you know, tried everything, and it just got bigger. Within 3 weeks, it was like a great big massive thing on his eye. So, and that's within a matter of weeks. And I says to Chris, right, that's it, get him off to vets. If we leave it any longer, we might lose him. So, you know, we can live with the fact that he's only got one eye. He can live with the fact that he's only got one eye, and it stopped cancer in its tracks. You know what I mean? So that was the right decision in that circumstance. But yeah, if they'd have said to us it spread through his body, that'd have been it. You know, we'd have made the decision for him. But I mean, they're like your family, aren't they? They're like your kids.
They are. Well, Tag was my child. My first dog I got because I was told I couldn't have kids. So that when I did get pregnant and we lost him, he was like 7 years old, but he was taken because he was a staffy. And at the time there were these gangs that was literally stealing staffies and pit bulls and pit fighting them. So we lost we lost Nico, and he was my son. Like, he was my actual son. The first night I got him home, he slept with me, and like I cuddled him all night, and he peed all down the front of me. He was so cute. I didn't want to move. I just stayed there all night, covered in his little pee.
But this is the
And
thing.
we were
I mean,
bonded ever since. But we were bonded since the
same
day we
here.
saw him.
It's same here in the UK that they're stealing cats so they can bait dogs into fighting.
Dog fighting, yeah.
And it's the worst. You know what I mean?
no,
I
that's
often sit here, and you know, you hear of these gangs that are all, you know. And I says to Chris, I says, put the fuckers in a ring, I says, and let them fight till they bloody and
Yeah, exactly.
whatever, until they're not,
But
you know,
right.
they've knocked hooks after
Right.
each other.
Their lips. Got their lips and their tails off.
Stick
and
them in
everything.
a ring with a fucking hungry pit bull.
Mm.
But this
Yeah.
is the
Hungry
thing.
chihuahua.
I mean, we often say
Yeah.
it's not the dog itself; it's them that own them that
Mhm.
should be held accountable.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And with dogs like that, they need a particular kind of training. They're not just, you know, you can't just leave them be.
Yeah.
Because they are a natural predatory dog. But
Yeah. But
yeah.
if they're taught to fight, they don't know anything else.
no.
They don't know
And
any
yet they're the
different.
ones that get shot. They're the ones that get shot though when they hurt someone. That's not
Not
fair,
the
is it?
people that do it to them. No. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
And this is another thing. Can you remember when Chris got bit by that dog when he were on blood thinners? He got an external blood clot and he were put on blood thinners. And this woman's dog, that she lives directly behind us, bit him. And he were going to hospital every week for weeks and weeks and weeks. She can't control it. That's the thing about it. She lets it off at lead, and then it come pounding towards our biscuit. Chris pulled our biscuit behind him so it wouldn't get our biscuit, and it bit him.
Ugh.
And he's got the biggest scar like that because it took weeks to heal up because he were on these blood thinners.
Mm.
And the cheeky fucker, this were about 1 o'clock of the morning or thereabouts. You know, I've been putting that meat out for foxes.
Yeah.
On camera, eating that bastard meat. And I heard a shout, Bobby, come here. So we knew it were him. And I says to Chris, I says, you know why she takes it out at this time of night? She knows it's the only time she can let it off at lead because there's nobody about. But yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know
have
what
to
I
get off
mean?
here soon, Jeanette, because I've got to make a phone
I
call.
think I need to get off here and go and boil my head because I feel fucking pretty fucking wasted right now.
Hey? Oh, Hedgehog's was making sure he gets. He's making sure he gets in there first tonight. Just come and show everybody what you can see on CCTV. You're not both leaving me, are you?
Wait, I don't want to, but I have to because I got to make a phone call.
Okay, then, Tams. Are you coming back?
I'm sorry.
It's ladies' night tonight, you know, with no men around.
Mm.
I'd like to see anybody take our biscuit. They'd have a fucking job picking him up in first place. He's built like a tank. Laura knows, she's seen him.
Yeah.
Look at that one, guys. They get as far as front steps and think, fuck that, and I'm, you know.
Come on.
Mm.
Like
But
Snoop,
yeah.
91 £. Big Snoop was a big old.
God, they'd
Oh
know
my
that
God,
if we tried to take our biscuit.
Hello. How are you?
Because he's on these steroids, you see, is huge.
He's gorgeous.
Huge.
Where's your sister? Where's your sister? Look at your sister. Go on.
You see, I'm trying to find a
Good girl.
trying to find a picture.
I'm wasted, mate. I'm gonna have to go soon. I know that because I'm like gonna pass out if I don't. I'll be having a welcome home party because like Tom's shit's just got moved over today, so yeah, I get my place
You got
back.
your flat back to yourself then?
I will have in the next few days.
Yeah, and then I'll be drinking Wednesday and you can't drink. Damn it. We could have
I
had
can't,
yay,
no,
Laura's got a house
I-
cat party.
no, I could because my therapy is Wednesday instead of Thursday, but it's Wednesday. It's like 4 o'clock, I think. Instead of Thursday 3 o'clock, it's Wednesday 4 o'clock because she has other shit to do. But I have no drink to drink after that anyway, Dams. Even if I wanted to, I can't. I've got nothing to drink. Oh, hang on. I could save these beers. I've got like four bottles of beer.
You can't save those beers. I know you.
Oh, I'm passed out. So I'll
You'll
have
wake
This,
up
one.
this
feeling
raw
great.
biscuit before he put all weight on you.
Oh, shit.
He's a lot bigger than that now, isn't he?
Oh, look at him. Yeah.
Aw.
And that
Well, I
when
don't
he
know
got
why,
his
but
life
I
and
always
that-
thought Biscuit was a cat for some reason.
No, he's a puppy. Jason took her a cat. Biscuit's a pup. An old pup.
He's behind bars there.
No,
Look at
you've
the
got to find
railings.
I
When
got a
Chris
kink
took
somewhere.
the
in
walk, he
jail.
were like doing through railings.
He likes to go for people when they go on the house dams, but he never went for me once. Hey, he loves
No,
me.
Richard. No, Richard. He's never been for Richard either. But yeah.
Where's my photos? Oh, yeah.
I think I've got more pictures of Karma than Laura has.
Yeah, oh, my Google Photos is full of
Yeah,
Laura.
look, that's how
Okay.
I think yeah, that's him with our tucker. And that is a rarity.
Oh, cute.
I'm sleeping that close together.
It's
Our
the
tucker's
old
on we bought that cool mark for our biscuit. But our tucker
Look at the
commandeered
old-
it.
No.
Put a lot of weight on. A lot. But
Oh shit, it's taking me 5 hours. 5 hours just to put 2 emojis. What are you doing? Why are you wearing a weird and snaky all over me? What are you doing? Is that what it is, yeah? Is that the relationship from now on, yeah?
Where's that
He's
button
back.
gone? Oh, yeah.
Halfway up my butt. Being all, Mummy, I love you. Because you're so cute.
but
Oh my god, she's a cute little bitch. What?
they'll get there probably in a couple of weeks. But they'll be best of buddies soon.
I hope so, because you're so freaking cute. You sure? Oh my god.
Oh, don't. I feel bad now.
Why?
Bloody Jeanette.
Oh,
Don't worry about it, Tams. But anyway, that cat carrier that Laura's got, that used to be our Benny's.
yeah.
It says Benny Pickering on top. That's I'll show you a picture of our Benny. Bless him.
Benny and the Jets.
Yeah, Benny. Benny. Benny and the Jets.
And the Jets. I used to say that was Benny Loco's song.
Trying to find a picture of our Benny. But yeah.
Jeanette Rafiq, Amjad says.
I've got them somewhere because I've like saved. Oh, itchy nose.
Laura Rafiq and Tamsi Rafiq.
Oh, I just clicked. It wasn't making sense in my brain for a second. No, I am Jed.
That right, Benny. Look, Laura.
Oh, look, it's just like her. Karma's over there. Karma's like,
They were about 10 when he passed.
kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
They were poisoned.
Yo.
It got like,
He's here.
can you see like how it got like brown flecks?
It
in
looks
his-
very wise. Looks like a very wise cat.
Benny didn't take no shit from anybody.
PH, oh my. Is Uncle Richard coming? I don't know. Oh,
I've
There we go.
messaged him, but he's not. I don't think he's even seen it. I mean, I messaged him last night, and at 20 to 9, he were in bed.
oh.
So,
Grown-up
I'll let him
problems.
message you.
Grown-up
need to
people
go.
problems.
I need to go to sleep soon, so Richard should be here holding the fort.
got to let Her Majesty out. Okie dokie then, Laura. Okie dokie then, Tamsy.
Yes,
I'll see
Jenny.
you
If
later.
you're still on when I'm done doing my stuff, I'll come back. But I'm
Okie dokie then.
not sure.
Thank you for coming up, ladies, anyway.
Much love. Cheers, everyone
All right, Jeanette.
in
Much
the
love.
chat.
Yeah. Bye. There we go. Back on me Jaxie again. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, that were our Benny. He were my cat, he were. You know when I was on about other night about the dressing gown, and I've still got it hanging on back at door. So we think he were poisoned because he went out one day, and with Chris sitting over there, he jumped over neighbour's fence and he were like flat out on patio, and he couldn't get his breath, and he were drooling, and his tongue were purple. Anyway, Chris went out, scooped him up, put him in my arms, because obviously he were my cat, and rung PDSA, and they says, well, right, we know you're coming. We'll make sure as soon as you come in, you know, we'll whisk him straight through. He passed away before we'd even got him in his cat carrier. So that were heartbreaking. And just a year before that, our Lucy had passed as well. But see if I can find you a picture of our Lucy. She's exact the spitting image of our Chase. So I'm just trying to see if I can find a picture of our Lucy. Got everybody else's pussies on here except, yeah. See what I mean when I say that Benny were my cat? That's him asleep. Yeah, you know what I mean? He were all my cat. This is another one, and that's him lay on me again. But yeah. Nah. This is Lucy. That's Lucy. And she's spitting image of our Chase. Or our Chase's spitting image. She were ever such a small cat. I mean, you wouldn't think to look at it there, but yeah. Very, very small. I mean, I'll compare the two. That's Chase. Don't they look a lot like each other? Look a lot like each other. See, I've had certain things come up in memories, like, you know, this day, you know, blah, blah, blah. And that's how I've sort of imported some pictures of them. Now, this is a rarity. That's Chase and Tucker together. Tucker's the ginger one and Chaser's obviously the black and white one behind him. Both trying to get on the same cushion. Which I might add is our biscuits bed. But yeah, they were fighting over who were getting on there first, and Chase won it. But yeah, let me just have a look. That were Lucy and Tucker look. Now, don't they look very much, yeah, very much alike? They were bestie buddies, our Lucy and our Tucker. Oh, bless you. I've missed them, Amjad. But yeah, it's I'm just talking to Tamsy. She says shit button before she had a chance to say goodbye. But so yeah. Yeah, I mean you've had a lot going on though, haven't you, Amjad? You know, what with family stuff and weddings and shindigs and whatever. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's like this, Amjad, you know, as I always say, family comes first. And that's got the, you know, that's the most important thing. YouTube comes second. Now, I was talking to Richard the other night, and obviously, you know that it's his ass warming party on Saturday. So I says, well, I normally go live on a Saturday. And he says, you can still go live from me. So there you go. So watch out this space. But I will have a surprise for you all on Thursday. That's all I'm saying. A surprise. There you go. Baby, has it been confirmed that you're playing Barnes? Is it Barnsley playing in FA Cup?
Yes, we'll play Barnsley in FA Cup, and I don't know when.
Yeah. Well, Chris told me the other day he thought it was next Tuesday, but it's got to be confirmed. So it's sort of, you know, watch this space, and you know, if that's the case, then you know, Bacon will have to be Wednesday again next week. But I've downloaded a few more Is it an elephant cozy? What?
Eh?
Is it an elephant coat? No. I downloaded that today, look. Amjad, white chocolate cake. Yum, 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 yum. And it says a delicious soft sponge cake packed full of white chocolate chips and topped with smooth white chocolate buttercream. No, it's not an elephant cozy. Yeah.
It's not this Tuesday anyway.
It is because you says when's bank holiday and I said 26. And you said it was 27th.
Hmm,
Because if you remember, I says to you, you said something about 27th, and I says, yeah, that's that day I've got to go for my B12.
Oh yeah, I think it's next. It's not tomorrow. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's next
Next
week.
Tuesday. Let's have a look.
I think so, yeah, because he's going live Thursday and Friday, and then anyway, what about these, Amjad? Millionaires cupcakes. Yum 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 yum.
Huh.
Now I'm tucking Chris
What's
out and
like-
getting 2 pups instead, Gary.
What's weight kick off, Baba?
Next Thursday,
Tuesday.
I meant. And you make caramel buttercream, 2 shortbread biscuits, shop butter, and 2 tablespoons of caramel sauce. Yeah. About this one. It's got hidden caramel thing inside. But I've got a Cora thing anyway. So, yeah, no, Gary, I'm kicking Chris out. I'm going 2 pups instead. He says, what's the surprise? And then I have to wait and see. Now, this one, Amjad. Coffee cake with coffee buttercream. Biscoff. Let's have a look. No, before then. Yeah, it'll be before then. Biscoff cupcakes. Ooh. Biscoff cookies. Ooh. Only downside is it only makes 12. But you know on Amazon, Amjad, they do Biscoff already crumbled up. So yeah, because it says 100 grams of Lotus biscuits finely chopped. But oh, crapola. Yeah, on Amazon, because while I were looking, yeah, you can buy a bag of already Biscoff biscuits already crushed up. I've downloaded that Biscoff biscuits. Biscoff pancakes. Nah, there's a Biscoff cheesecake, but it's not tenable on a live stream. I've looked at a few, Amjad. Well, what's this got to do? It says caramel cheesecake. What's that got to do with Biscoff? Oh, I like this one, Amjad. Biscoff cake. Look at that. Not seen them, to be quite honest with you. Biscoff ice cream. Biscoff tiffin. Biscoff cake tray bake. Hi, Edward. How are you?
All right, bud.
Biscoff cookie pie. Ooh. Do a Biscoff mousse.
Barbie, your link's not there anymore.
What do you mean my link's not there?
It's not there. Hang on, let me just refresh chat. Oh,
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's just me. Okay, wait till before I just refresh chat and it's back again.
Ooh. Now this is a Jane's Patisserie one. Amjad. Biscoff muffins. Look at them. Mmm. That's on Jane's Patisserie, them Biscoff muffins. Biscoff brownies. You can do a Biscoff mug cake as well. I ain't had any for weeks, to be quite honest with you. Mmm. Do Biscoff donuts. And this is Movers and Bakers, this is called. That's a Biscoff donuts. I think I'm with that one as well. Biscoff banana bread. I bet that's nice, and that's a Jane's Patisserie one as well. No bake 3-ingredient Biscoff mousse recipe. Ooh. That looks nice. Ah, I never knew that. Amjad. Call it what? Bran? Oh, cookie butter. Hi, Pammy. Hang on a minute, Amjad. Let me scroll back. It says double cream, Biscoff spread, and Biscoff biscuits for the base and decoration, optional. I mean, that's a closer up version of it, Amjad. Obviously, you've got your, you know, £300 of double cream, 6 teaspoons of Biscoff spread plus more for drizzling, and 80 grams of Biscoff biscuits on more for decoration. It says you whip the cream till it's got soft peaks, the double cream, and you microwave the Biscoff spread for 30 seconds until it's melted. Add the melted Biscoff to the whipped cream and gently fold until combined. Blitz the Biscoff biscuits until they turn into fine crumbs. Save about 3 tablespoons aside and divide the remaining crumbs across the pudding bowls. Top each bowl with a Biscoff mousse and a pinch of the remaining biscuits. If you like, you can top the mousse with a drizzle of Biscoff spread and a Biscoff biscuit as well. But you've got to chill it for at least 2 hours. But I've got it on me. Yeah. So thank you for the great idea, Amjad. And I'll be doing a series of Biscoff recipes, donuts, mousse, or what other one? Biscuits. Mousse, Biscoff cookies, Biscoff muffins, donuts, and 3 ingredient mousse. In fact, I'll send you the recipe, Amjad, while I remember. So, sent it, yeah. There you go. You'll be able to make a batch up in no time, Amjad. Just 3 ingredients. I mean, it don't say how many it makes. It's that only makes 4 servings. That recipe. So, ooh, another wedding. It'll be your turn soon then, Amjad. Imran's getting married next year. Pakistan. There you go. So, I've sent it, yeah. But this is the thing, Amjad. You can always double it up. Just like double ingredients. Instead of going 300 mils of double cream, get 600. And, yeah. But I might invest in some of them. Yeah. There you go. I want an invite, Amjad. Yeah. What we're going to say, I might invest in some of them already broken up. I've got a food processor, and it's, it does it without hesitation, blitzing the Biscoff biscuits. But yeah, we might have to have a series on Biscoff recipes. Yeah. Because basically, if you want to make more of it, you just double up the recipe.
Go back out.
And it says see 6 heaped tablespoons of Biscoff spread. So you'd need 12. And 80 grams of Biscoff biscuits plus more for decoration. But Dan at our Asda, they do big packets of them Biscoff biscuits, but I might invest in some of that Biscoff biscuit. Yeah. I mean, when you look at this, they're quite pricey, but I've seen them cheaper than that. I think cheapest one so far is $12.99, but because they also do that as well, Amjad, like a Biscoff sauce. So let me just here. That's not bad. $7.99. That is Amjad, and that's the biscuits already crushed up. Yeah. But I mean, this is the thing. It says Biscoff crumb bag, 750 grams, the one that I've just shown you, but it's a pack of 8. Now, you'd never in it, you know, in a month's Sundays use 8 bags. But yeah, so that's that added to basket. So it's like okie dokie then, Amjad. I'll see you later. I'll stop till about 11 and then I'll call it a day. You're welcome, Amjad. But I mean, if everybody in your family likes the Biscoff, all you've got to do, if you want it serving more than 4 people, obviously just double it up. You know what I mean? I mean, if I were making it for us 3, obviously that recipe would suffice. I love you, Amjad, as well. But Chris got all my ingredients today. I think on my pizza cookies, I'm putting mandarins, strawberries, and raspberries. Now, I've got some peaches left. I don't know yet. I might chop some peaches up and put a few bits and bobs of peaches on it as well. So just go another 5 minutes and then I'll call it a night. Because I'm all here on me, all on me lonesome. So I thought you were going to have a whiskey.
Huh?
Thought you were going to have a whiskey.
Come on. I want tomorrow night.
Wow. What, drunk in charge of a oven?
Huh?
I says drunk in charge of an oven. But I think I might go on to the Biscoff recipes next week. I've got everything except the crushed biscuits. If I order some of them, I'll be well away. I like look at them muffins though. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. If you're still here, Gary, I've sent you a message. Okie dokie then, Amjad. But yeah. So I've sent you a message anyway, Gary. Says it was delivered, but he ain't read it. I bet any money Rich has gone to bed early. So 2 more minutes. Yeah. You know why I went like this now? Gary knows what I'm on about. So yeah, you're going to have to wait till Thursday to find out the surprise. So
Surprise.
God,
Oh.
pennies finally dropped.
Oh yeah. I got you. It's just clicked in. It's
Yeah.
behind. It's just, yeah. I know what it is. It's late.
Hi, Gordo. What were you?
Hello.
Who's Penny? Oh, yeah. I'm not with it tonight, partners. I mean, obviously, Chris knows what the surprise is, but I sort of like to remind him. But yeah, I'm here on my Jaxie, Gordo. I'm only gonna go till 11, and then I'm gonna close it down. So there you go. Tam's got some calls to make, and Laura were a bit inebriated. So, but never mind. We can need a facelift. No. And I did message Johnny, but he's had a lot going off today, so I totally understand him. But I think I need a facelift. Got a few saggy bits here and there. But I do know, like last night, Gordo, he were in bed mega early. You know what I mean? I messaged him at about 20 to 9 and we were already in bed. So, but yeah, she's celebrating because Tom's finally got all his stuff and his bed and everything set up. So, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say good night, everybody. I'm not sitting here yakking to myself. It makes for, you know, to have somebody to talk to. I know I've got you guys, but it's not the same. So I'll see you tomorrow night on the baking, 9 o'clock. So I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.